All I know is I don't know where to start. I have no clue where to start on this one. Just being honest with you. But um, a Facebook fan said something, or a Facebook subscriber, a friend, said something that was very interesting. Um, I forgot his name at the minute. But later in the video, it will come back to me. But he said, what Fury did say, I'll beat you to give the belt back to you. And it seems that's exactly what Fury did. He beat Wilder and gave it back to him in the 12th round. A lot of people say that they think Tyson Fury was completely out with that knockdown. And I believe Tyson Fury also went along with that to build up more hype for the rematch, if that is to happen. But I don't think Tyson Fury was like knocked out cold, like everybody's making it out to be. I think he took the hit, was laying there, getting his counting to himself, the count in his head, getting his bearings back, and probably saying to himself, "Damn, he caught me slipping." All right, you know how you can get a knockdown and be like, you do, or should I say, you're going so well in something, and then a mishap or a trip up happens, and you like take a step back and be like, "Damn, shit, I was on a roll." Well, I think that's what was going on when Tyson Fury was laying there on the canvas. He was like, "I can't believe I let this fucker get me again." You know, I was all the way almost to the finish line, and I let him catch me. And so he thought about that for a minute and said, "All right, let me get up and finish this up. I hope they don't steal it from me." But what he said, as far as "I'll beat you and give you the belt back and give the belt back to you," in the presser building up to the fight, seemed like that came to fruition. I watched the press conferences, and the energy from the Wilder press conference was completely opposite than the energy from the Tyson Fury post press conference. And from what I've seen, it seemed like Wilder has had a good piece of humble pie. I believe Deontay Wilder has had a great piece of humble pie last night. And there's no more tearing down of the brother that needs to be done. I think he, from his energy and oppressor, it is clear to me that he knows he has a whole lot of work to do. And I hope he gets to it. I hope he realizes now he needs to work on the fundamentals and get them down pat. Because Tyson Fury had him swinging at air all night long. He really, and even Wilder expressed that thought in the presser, in the post-press conference, when he said he couldn't believe he was missing this guy and he was just still in the pocket. Remember Wilder said that? Yeah, Wilder, He was in front of you and you couldn't hit him. Neither one of the men did, of course, what they claimed to do, which was knock each other out. But Wilder came the closest, of course, with the knockdowns. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of my British subscribers was saying they hope the judges, what Tyson Fury was, should I say, what Tyson Fury was hoping that the judges be fair. It appeared to be one who I guess called it 115, 113 or something like that. Where was he from? I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was a British judge that either had it a draw or in favor of Fury. I think that's somewhat damage control. You know? So that the British fans couldn't get mad at an American judge. Let me see some other points I wanted to bring up. Lennox Lewis said Deontay Wilder got exposed. And he thought Tyson Fury won the fight. Most people, I think 90%, thought Tyson Fury won the fight. Even with the knockdowns. Something I wanted to talk about before the fight was that, and we're going to talk about politics here. I believe the British style, I was very, very skeptical of how, if a boxer, should I say, a boxer could really beat an American heavyweight. Or should I say, a boxer can beat a puncher when you're dealing with the heavyweight division. That's very, very hard to do, you know? Because we had an old saying in America where it's, the contender really has to beat the champion in order to take the belts. I mean, he has to really, really beat him outright. And I was really, really had much doubt that Tyson Fury's style could do that. Even though, yes, he could win the points. He could make Deontay Wilder miss quite often. But usually, you really have to beat up the champion, or you used to have to really, really beat up the champion in order to take the belt. So that's why I was a bit skeptical of picking Fury for this match, because I didn't believe he was going to be able to. He was going to knock Wilder out. I don't believe, of course, he was at 100%, and I think we all could see that. That wasn't the same Tyson Fury that fought Klitschko, or the previous fights before that. I think he needs to lose another 10 pounds, maybe 15, to get back to where he were and get more of his muscle back. But it was an amazing fight. It was a lot of inactivity, but it had great spurts of action. Tyson was... He was, it definitely showed that Deontay Wilder completely came into the match more emotional than analytical, because he was trying to drop bombs from the beginning. Fury got in his head, and it showed that. And I don't know what Wilder was talking about with this count started late. It seemed like he trying to make this out to be some like a Buster Douglas Tyson thing. I didn't keep up with that, but I knew Fury was going to get up, even in the 12th round. I knew he was going to get up because the punch that hit him was hard, but I think Fury has a very, very good chin. And it was hard. It looked hard, but I didn't think it was something that was going to knock him out. Even if the left hook came back and finished it up, it wasn't. You could tell it was. Wilder, in my opinion, doesn't have. His arms are so long. He don't have the quick twitch punching power, the short, compact punching strokes that can put a fighter out. I don't believe Wilder possesses that. I think he definitely needs to wind up or bring it from back there and let it gain momentum, and then you'll feel the full extent of his power. I don't believe he has that quick twitch, compact punching power like a lot of fighters have, or heavyweights. And that's what the left hook pretty much was. So it looked more damaging than it was. Overall, guys, I think it was a great fight. Tyson Fury won. And I'm not talking about won as in on a scorecards. He won either with a draw. He won even by going 12 rounds. And Deontay Wilder won as well. Again, none of us saw a draw coming, but we was kind of told it was coming. So, hey man, I'm at loss of words. I want you guys to tell me how you see the match or how you saw the match and give me your opinions on it. Okay? It's been a long weekend, so talk to me. Magnus.